Thanks for tuning into the Finance News Network. I'm Jessica Amir. Today, I'm with AUMake International Executive Chairman, Keong Chan. Keong, welcome to the network.
Hi, thanks for having me, Jessica.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
So for those who aren't familiar, just give us a quick introduction
Sure.
to the company.
Yeah, AUMake has 13 retail stores in Sydney. We are the biggest one in this market. We also have an online store, which is growing. We sell Australian and New Zealand products to our Chinese customers, primarily Daigou and Chinese tourists. And we sell a lot of the popular products, Blackmores, A2 milk, Bellamy's, but we also sell our own products and less well-known products in this market.
Thanks, Keong. Now, can you tell us about the market for Australian and New Zealand products in China?
Yeah, Jessica, it's a huge market. It's, there's a handful of brands which dominate the market. A2, Bellamy's, Blackmores, I think most people are familiar with them. But we actually think that the market is far bigger than just a handful of brands, and that's what AUMake is here to do, is to effectively incubate new brands and products for the Chinese market.
Keong, now to the products and distribution. Just tell us about your products.
Yes, sure. We sell 5 main categories of products. There's skincare, there's health supplements, milk formula, honey, and we also sell wool. So it's that which is an interesting product, coming into the Chinese winter. We have our own products within each of those categories except for milk formula, which we're currently working on. And there's significant scope within each of those product categories for new products, which is something that people may not truly understand, is that Chinese consumers are always looking for new things, the next new skincare product and the next new health supplement. So that's what we do.
And now what can you tell us about the sales and distribution?
Yeah, interestingly with our business, 30% of our sales come through online. And what we mean by that for us is through WeChat. Now, for anyone who knows about the Chinese market, WeChat is a really hit big thing, and the majority of our customers use it. So what we mean by that is they order through WeChat, they pay through WeChat, and they organise delivery through WeChat. So for us, what that means is our customers don't need to come into our stores. They may come once, they may come twice, but in the end, they will keep buying through online, and that's why we're expecting to see a larger percentage of our sales moving forward coming through online.
Now to the finances and share price. Just start off by telling us where the company's at financially.
For September quarter, we've done $10 million in sales for the quarter at 17.5% margin. Why that's important is that for financial year 17, we did 10 million for the whole year. So we've effectively done in one quarter what we did in 1 year. And what that's showing is the growth in our business. We expect December as well to be really strong for us, and we're approaching break even around FY19. So we're making huge strides in that respect. We also have a really strong balance sheet. We've got $12 million in current assets at the moment, which we'll use to execute our growth strategies moving forward.
Thanks, Keong, and well done. Now can you give us a snapshot of your share price?
We listed in early October last year at 8 cents. Currently, depending on market conditions, we trade somewhere between 25 to 35 cents, which values us at about 70 to 100 million in market capitalisation. We expect our share price to continue to increase as we continue to deliver strong and sustainable financial performance in the coming months. We can see visibility in that respect, so we're anticipating a similar increase.
Zooming out, Keong, now can you tell us about your strategy and progress?
Yeah, we're looking at our interstate growth plans now. So we're looking at Cairns, Gold Coast, Melbourne, New Zealand, which is a really strong market for us. So we believe that the Chinese tourist is actually a big part of what we do. A lot of people focus on Daigou, which understandably, but Chinese tourists, when it comes to what's influence and also what's popular in China, they're a really big deal, and particularly those Chinese tour groups. So we're focusing very much on that area. We're looking at expanding our national footprint, obviously, and as a consequence of that, we believe that the AUMake brand, as it grows in Australia, we can use that back in China to work with online and offline distributors.
And lastly, where would you like to see the company this time next year, Keong?
Yeah, this time next year, similar to what we've done in the last 12 months, the business will be significantly different, again, to what we see today. And what we mean by that is both in terms of operational performance and financial performance. We are very fortunate we are the only ones listed in our market, and we have the opportunity right now to be the biggest and the most well known. And I think when it comes to China, having that position gives us so many options to grow, domestically and also back in the Chinese market.
Keong Chan, thank you so much for your time and thanks for the introduction.
Thanks, Jessica.